For the month of May 2020, I'm going to be giving away this Sky Blue 20XX on my car right now, as well as a Sky Blue Singularity to one of you lucky viewers on the channel. First of all, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss a future upload. Second of all, make sure you have dropped a like on today's video, and third of all, comment your details down below. But as well as that, tell me which platform you are on. Just like every other month, the winner will be selected on the very last upload of May, so best of luck to every single one of you, and I hope you go on to enjoy today's video. So as you guys can see on screen right now, we are underpaying for this titanium white Fennec blueprint and selling it for a painted Octane and making some insane profit. And I'm going to be teaching you step by step on how I did so. Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel once again. I hope you're having a fantastic and safe day as always, and today we are going to be going through episode 9 of the brand new series, going from 100 credits all the way up to that titanium white Octane. Okay, so previously in this series I bought myself a Dueling Dragon's Gold Explosion knowing it was going to go up in value, and then 24 hours later, bang, it went up. So if you haven't seen the previous episodes, I would highly recommend going and checking them out, and yeah, get the most amount of trading tips and tricks. And for the fact that we're still getting in hundreds of subs every single day and the support has been absolutely amazing recently, I'm going to continue grinding everything I can into this series. So if you are new around here, do you want to keep up to date with this series in the future, make sure you are subscribing to the channel and turning on post notifications. And you guys crushed the last like goal, so let's go for 2,500 likes in the very first day of this video being released if you do want to see the next episode in a couple days time. And yeah, let's get straight into it. And quickly before we do get into the video, I'd like to give a huge shout out to AOA.com for sponsoring today's Rocket League video. This site provides flexibility and safety to every single order. If you want to buy and sell loads of different Rocket League items, they do some insane deals on there, and use code ZENIC at checkout to get yourself 3% off every single order. Okay, so jumping into the very first trade of today's episode, it's going to be a basic one. However, if you take a look at the inventory on the left side, you know, we've got the Dueling Dragons, we've got a few credits there, and we've got 2 other black markets. The rest is quite hard to sell, I'm not gonna lie. So obviously doing this trade right here for the Reaper Gold Explosion, which is incredibly rare, and I didn't even realize, but I looked on the spreadsheet, this thing is 500 to 600 credits, and I couldn't even believe it, because back in the day when Haunted Hallers first came out, this thing was like selling for nothing whatsoever. But obviously the rarity of it, it's up the price a bit. So I thought, you know what, let's offer 300 credits, chuck in a load of random ads I'm not going to be using, and yeah, we secured the trade right there. Okay, and the first major tip I can give to you guys right here is going to be, if you take a look at the inventory, we did not sell any of the non-crate stuff. We've got a non-crate import there, we've got some non-crate rares, and you will see why, because you want to keep those at all times. Even if you've got non-crate rares, do not sell them, just because, you know, if you wait and actually get 5 of them, you're going to be able to trade them up into a non-crate very rare, then get 100, and then be close to getting your first black market if that's the case, because you can buy tunes and solar flares for 150 easily. So yeah, obviously just keep all of the non-crate stuff, and yeah, as you're seeing on screen right now, the Dueling, it's going for about 5k, so getting myself 5,000 credits, and also these random shack crowns, they're going to sit there, collect dust. But yeah, more than happy to take that trade. So I'm not going to lie, I do go through my comment section quite a lot, and I read most of them, and the main 2 questions that kept on popping up so many times, I'm not even joking, is going to be how do you find your trades and how do you find your prices for your trades. And I'm not going to lie, prices every single time it's RL Insider. So type in RL Insider, all one word, and you literally find a price for every single painted item in the game. Like, facts, it's literally the best website out there for prices. However, yeah, for the trade right here, I literally used Rocket League Garage, typed in the Reaper, and saw someone offering 500, so I thought, you know what, it's the minimum value, but we literally paid 300 a couple of trades ago, so I might as well get the easy profit on the table. So yeah, more than happy to take that trade. Okay, so to say the least, this was about half an hour in, because we literally sorted out this trade so many times, and then I left the game, and then I joined back, and left the game again, and then joined back. It took a very long time to sort out a trade, because this guy was being stubborn. Obviously, I didn't want to go like way too much, but fair play to him, holding his ground. But yeah, in the end, we got a very good deal right here for the titanium white Fennec blueprint and the first start to the story. So yeah, obviously paying 1,450. The specs that we paid 354, that's 1,800. And obviously we've got these random ads here, which are probably worth about 100 each, I guess. I don't even know. And then obviously paying 800 on top. But it's a great way to get rid of the inventory. Obviously getting this in, I know I'm going to secure a decent deal right here, because the white Fennec has a lot of value. And you will see as well, I spent 800 credits as well. I don't actually clip the, like, me actually revealing the blueprint. But yeah, an extra 800 is going to be to redeem this thing. So yeah, a decent trade on the whole. So yeah, by taking a quick look onto the left side, you can see we got a Fennec right there in titanium white, non-blueprint anymore. However, we have got 5,200 credits, so it is not a problem whatsoever. The profit we have been making recently is absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, all I'm saying, if you see a titanium white blueprint floating around, there could be a lot of profit to be made, because I'm pretty sure I bought like a white zombie one for like 1,000 when this guy literally wanted 1,000 value, and I was like, fair play, did the trade, and bang. It's just easy to make profit realistically. And with this trade right here, I know these black Neptunes are at least 500 credits, and then he also added a non-crate import, which is about 80, and also some non-crate rares, which are 20 each as well. So adding all of that up total, that is an insane trade right there. And once again, I'm trading up the non-crate rares that you will see in the next clip will be a non-crate very rare. So yeah, just to avoid confusion, that's what's going on. And that's another tip I can give to you guys as well. Go through your inventory. If you've got any non-crate rares, get them traded up immediately, unless they're painted. If they're painted, stay away from trading them up, because painted octopuses, I'm pretty sure back in the day when I was bored, I was just trading up a load, and now take a look at them. They are selling for hundreds each, so big regret there. But yeah, obviously getting some more non-crate very rares is always going to be a W for you. And yeah, right here, the juice right now actually went up since I bought it. I'm pretty sure I paid like 300 for this thing, and it finally went up on the spreadsheet to 400 to 500. And yeah, obviously getting 450 is the mid-range, and considering the amount of profit we are making obviously from doing 2 trades with this thing, I'll happily take that. So with titanium white zombies, titanium white dracos, titanium white fenix, you know, all of those items that are very decent, to be fair, they're not really doing anything right now, which is obviously bad in a way, because you can't invest into them and wait for them to rise, because they're just doing nothing right now. They could go up in the future, but yeah, mainly white zombies, they're sort of sat around the same value, selling about 2.7, 2.8. So if you're paying 2.6, even for revival series, go for it, because obviously white zombies, highly desired. There's always going to be that demand there for white zombies. Like I tell you now, it's probably the most popular win in the game, hands down, and the most well known to suit Rocket League, I guess you could say. I don't really know, but yeah, paying 2.6, obviously I know I'm going to be able to get 2.8 long run, so yeah, why not do this trade? So with picking up the titanium white zombie for a decent price right there, I thought, you know what, why not get the brother in kind, which is the black zombie. And a little fact, I don't really know how this happened, but back in 2016, I didn't realize at the time, black zombies used to be more expensive than white. I don't really know what happened, and then as soon as people started realizing that titanium white was the main color people wanted, yeah, it exploded in price. But obviously buying this black zombie and a saffron 20XX for 1,600, 800 each is decent, because the black zombie I know I can get myself at least 900 for, whereas the 20XX, it is a struggle. I am not going to lie. Selling this thing was a very hard task, and it hasn't even happened yet, because every single person just said NTY lol, because saffron, you know, it's a decent color, but for a 20XX, I don't really know. If I'm being completely honest, I know the spreadsheet isn't going to agree with this, but if you've got either a painted 20XX or you've got a painted trigon, etc., that's really low in color, so like burnt sienna, pink, saffron maybe, or like, what is the other one? Orange, that's the one. Most of the time, it's best to actually do the regular one for one, because you just need to get it gone. There's always going to be that slight demand right there for the regular, but if you've got like a burnt sienna trigon, who is going to want that realistically? That's all I'm saying. But yeah, obviously check the spreadsheet first. If it's like way over the price, obviously don't do it, but yeah, just check it, just make sure, because it's going to save you a lot of profit and time if you get it gone for the regular. And this trade right here would normally be quite average. However, I checked the spreadsheet, pink Octane has gone up to 1,000 to 1,200, the exact same price as saffron, so fair play to it. But yeah, obviously paying 800 right now, cannot complain. So obviously in one of the first trades I talked about RL Insider, which is a fantastic website, don't get me wrong, for finding your prices. However, it's a little bit different here, because I'm not going to lie, this white fennec I was trying to get 2.9 for a while, then I saw a load of people wanting 2.8, I got scared, I'm not going to lie, because the profit wouldn't have been that great if I just got like 2.7, it probably would have been like even, so I thought, you know what, let's spice things up a little bit with something that's always going to have that demand, which is the Crimson Octane, the second best color Octane in the game, obviously behind the titanium white one, which we're going for. But yeah, obviously decent right here, because I'm not going to lie, the Crimson Octane is going for about 2.9 to 3k, should I say. So yeah, realistically, this is hopefully going to make us more profit in the long run. And yeah, also as well, I forgot to mention right there, I don't know how, but yeah, the White Fennec right now is 100 more than the Crimson Octane. But obviously, like I said already with the reasons, Crimson Octane, it just looks like it's going to be a lot easier to sell for 2.9 at complete minimum. But yeah, here we go, the classic post that every single one of you should give a go, because it's going to take a long time, I'm not going to lie, to actually do this, but if it works, you are taking the biggest W going. So yeah, paying 150 credits for any black market is how I used to roll, like, all the time. That's how I made so much profit on nothing somethings. But considering how saturated the market is right now with so many people trying it from these videos, it is going to be tough. But obviously, if you pay 150 for any black market, I can guarantee every single one of you profit at home. Just to add the cherry on top, you know, this video has already been very successful with buying that titanium white fennec blueprint, because there's going to be a lot of profit made there once we actually sell that crimson octane. But, you know, just to make it that little bit better, we are selling this wheel right here for 700 credits, considering we paid actually less than 400 technically. That is fantastic, a 300 credit profit from 2 trades. And taking a look at that inventory, that is fantastic. You know, we've got white zombers, black zombers, a pink octane, a crimson octane, a painted 20XX, still so many credits. It is easily over 9,000, well over 9,000 credits in our inventory right now. So we're getting close to that 10k mark. So yeah, obviously thank you all for the support. It's been insane recently. But yeah, that's going to be it for the final trade. So yeah, that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you do want to see more nothing somethings in the future just like this one, make sure you are subscribing to the channel and turning on post notifications. And somehow last video you guys obliterated 2,000 likes within the first day, so let's go for 2.5k likes within the very first 24 hours if you do want to see a brand new episode in a couple days time. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.